What's happening, everybody? We're gonna do a Q&A on the way to work. This is for, quite honestly, it almost, not in a bad way, but it almost feels like YouTube for me has turned into Facebook, in that it's so active now for me on my channel. Not only am I getting more private messages, but I'm getting more comments to respond to across all of my videos. I have almost 500 videos now. It's hard to believe I've got that many, but I do. So as time goes on and more people discover my channel, which I'm pretty sure that Google is putting my channel higher and higher on the list. I don't know if that's because of popularity. I'm not really sure. I don't have those answers, but so anyway, the first question is regarding my my turn signal lamps. I did convert to LED. I have a complete video on that. It's a fairly long video going into the explanation of LED turn signals, what to get, how much it costs, the time involved, the parts required. I did a video on that. Yes, I'm very happy with them. I mean, they're so bright compared to stock bulbs, and it would be dumb to convert to HIDs for turn signals. I'm sure that it's been done, and I'm sure that if I were to search YouTube right now, I would figure that out. But the fact is they switch so often that it would just destroy the ballasts within no time because of the on-off deal. So LED definitely the way to go, and I went with the brightest possible LED for the bulb size. I know that you can go brighter if you customize, but I didn't see the point in going any brighter. They are 550 lumens, so that's, for turn signals, that's it's pretty damn bright. And then along that lines, my H11s, my fog lights, same thing, LED. I've had absolutely no problems with them. Now I will say that the fans, they use cooling fans because the circuitry gets really hot, and I've got stuff rattling around here because I've got tools and stuff here in the seat, so that's what you're hearing. The circuitry needs to be cooled because it's gets very hot, and normally this isn't a problem. Now if it's 110 degrees and you're just sitting idle and you got your lights on, which in my opinion is stupid because you actually have to manually turn the lights on. You know, it's 100 degrees out, full sun, and you're just sitting in your driveway or something, then yeah, they're probably going to get hot to the point where they might risk overheating. But I don't do much sitting, or try not to, at least. I guess if you're in traffic or something. But even still, I don't have my H11s on during the day. I know some people have them on because they think it's cool and so on. You know, that's fine. To each their own. But there's no point in having them on. In fact, I think it puts wear and tear on them, even though they're LED. The LEDs themselves won't fail. It'll be the circuitry on the inside that'll fail first. But the fans are starting to make some noise as far as on startup. So I think I'm gonna pull them out and oil the fans. They're just standard DC, like computer case fans. They're nothing fancy. So if I needed to replace them, you know, it'd be pretty easy to replace, really. But they come on when the LEDs are on. And yeah. Now, why did I go LED instead of HID? HID is a very common modification for your fog lights. Well, the reason that I didn't, and I go into this in a video, I've got a video of this, so I'll get that link up. But the reason I didn't is because of wear and tear. And because every time you unlock the doors when your car is sitting, they come on for 10 seconds. When you turn off your car, they stay on, but they shut off briefly. It puts a lot of strain on HIDs. In fact, that's one reason why people see breakdown of HIDs prematurely because of the on-off in daily use. So I went with LED because they're more reliable. No, they're not as bright, but today LED brightness is getting to the point where it's like, can you tell the difference? Really? They will get just as bright as HIDs. But anyway, the next question, I get this one a lot. Am I happy with my GXP? Yes. I've got a video specifically on that, and I've only been getting happier. And I think I'll get even more happy in some ways when my warranty expires and I'm able to start modifying. And along that lines, what am I going to modify first? Well, the intake is going to go, and I'm going to tune, and I'm going to do a full 3-inch exhaust to start. That's the plan. And the next question, why don't I have a rear view mirror? Well, the screw that holds the rear view mirror to the whatchamacallit up there stripped away, and I just haven't gotten a new screw. And it worked out perfect because I wanted you as the viewer to have a full view of the windshield. I don't know, I think I talked about it in the video. I'll look for that one. So, legalities aside, that's the way it's been for about 8-9 months now.